It's time to get the critters up. Hey! I'm telling the critters it's a Sunday. It's a day of rest. It says so in the Bible. I even gave these critters an extra hour to sleep in on Sunday. Usually on Saturday they're up at 9. On Monday through Friday, when it's a work week or a school week schedule, they're up at 8 a.m. Sunday, Mom let them go to almost 10 o'clock. And I was telling them what's on the schedule for today. So the first thing they're going to do is get out there and get their morning chores done. And we have a schedule on the refrigerator that helps keep everybody in line with who's responsible and accountable for what. And of course, Dawn wanted to let us know that Antonio and Dawn had to pick up the slack for Mercedes yesterday because she had a Girl Scout event. And I said, well, let's see how that's going to work out on today's calendar. Antonio reminded me that Sundays it's all hands on deck. All the kids work together. And I said, well, then there you go. Problem solved. Don didn't like that. He feels like he got cheated because yesterday was supposed to be Mercedes' day and he had to pick up Mercedes' slack. And I said, well, you know, we are a family. And I also said that, where are you going, son? See, he's going to get started. It's just like if I were an employer. I would still... Mercedes, where are you going, princess? Come on, princess. Tell everybody hello, Mercedes. What are you going to do after chores and after breakfast and after you watch Mass on TV and do your journal? What's next? What? It's not go to bed. Where are you going, Mercedes? What's after? What's after is they're going to the homeless shelter today to volunteer. And Antonio said, does he have to? And I said, well, yes. I said, it's good to give back to your community. I said, because but for the grace of God, there go I. That's the only way that we can be grateful for what we have been given, is to be slightly reminded of those who are less fortunate. And so in that lesson, I told Antonio, but for the grace of God, there go I. I said, you know why those people were in that homeless shelter? Because they didn't listen to their mommy and daddy about staying away from drugs. They made terrible choices. I said, you know the difference between people who are still doing drugs and alcohol but aren't homeless? They have somebody enabling them. Don't be an enabler. Tough love. You've got to teach these kids now. You've got to have boundaries. And you've got to have accountability. That's why this world's messed up. What are you back there talking about, Adon? Your brother and sister's already out there.
Mom, did you get dog food?
No, we're going to get that after we take you guys to the homeless shelter.
Looks like the dog's not getting any breakfast.
Does he still have food in his bowl?
Nope.
He finally ate up. I thought he was behind. We've got to get dog food.
Damn, boy.
I thought... Quit putting a 10 on it, too. Morning feeding is still here. See, they're always trying to get Mom not doing her responsibilities. Nice try, sister.
Hi, Glee.